Hi, I'm Molly Wood, and welcome to the Buzz Report, the show about the tech news that everyone is talking about. This week, it's the security-safe MacBook Air, the mysterious case of the white iPhone, and goodbye to LimeWire. But first, it's the Gadget of the Week. The Gadget of the Week is the new Barnes & Noble Nook Color. The Nook, you may recall, used to be an e-reader. Now it's kind of like a baby iPad. It's running sort of an Android Lite. It's gone from e-ink to a color LCD screen, and it will now have magazine and newspaper subscriptions in addition to its book collection. It has a browser and a few apps, but it doesn't have access to the entire Android collection. So basically it's less than an iPad, but much more than a Kindle, and it will land November 19th for $250. So it's kind of like the Three Little Bears model of electronics. Maybe this one will be just right. And now for the news. A CNN report this week suggested that the MacBook Air might be TSA friendly, at least the 11-inch version. Apparently, TSA said the laptop is considered small enough that it doesn't have to be removed from your carry-on bag during security screening, which would seem to suggest that netbooks and other small laptops also don't have to be removed from your bag. Did you know this? Because I did not know this. So yeah, go ahead. Try to keep your netbook in your bag during security, and then drop me a line after you clear the body cavity check. Kind of like to know how that went. Thanks. In other news this week, the world's spam flow has dropped by 1/5 since Russian authorities shut down a huge spam site in September. Since then, security analysts say spam levels have dropped by about 50 billion messages a day. And that's great. See, but soon I'm going to need some Viagra or a good line on some penny stocks that I want to spend my Nigerian windfall on, and how am I going to know who to call? After a federal court ruling last spring, LimeWire is finally shutting down its P2P servers. The company had actually tried back in 2007 to become a legitimate music download site, but they couldn't get any deals with their former victims. The labels. And then a federal court ruled that they had to, in essence, stop their software from doing anything that their software was doing. So LimeWire is pretty much gone now. In other news, people were still using LimeWire, which I thought everyone had moved on to eDonkey. Also this week, furious rumors about the white iPhone. First, it appeared to show up for pre-order. Then there were reports that the entire thing had been canceled. And then finally, Apple confirmed that the white iPhone has been delayed officially again until spring. Which, why not just cancel it? Why are you even making a white iPhone if it's so hard to make? And why is it so hard? It's white. What's so hard about white? If it was plaid, I could understand that. It is hard to paint a phone plaid. And finally, it's time for a special Clogging the Tubes Where Are They Now edition. Where Are They Now? With Antoine Dodson. The interviewee and star of the Bed Intruder song has, thank goodness, gotten himself quite the fame ride out of this whole thing. There's a website that sells Antoine Dodson Halloween costumes. He performed the song at the BET Awards, and he's now hawking a sex offender tracking app for both iPhone and Android.
Are you still hiding your kids, hiding your wives, and hiding your husbands? Well, help is on the way. Antoine Dodson here for the revolutionary sex offender tracker app.
Actually, you know what? I think Antoine is now officially overexposed. Antoine, you need to hide yourself. Run and tell that. And that's the Buzz Report for this week, everyone. I'm Molly Wood, and thank you for watching.
Basically, if these people done bad and they're near your pad, the sex offender tracker is going to show you where they're at. And it's as simple as that. You can use it in the hood, use it in the park, use it at your grandma's house. You can use it on a plane, you can use it in the rain. It does not matter. The tracker works anywhere.